Hey everybody, welcome back to the Flourgoldwizards channel. I'm on another adventure with a bunch of our patron members, our third one for the year. We're down here the day before the big get-together tomorrow. It's actually turning out to be a pretty big get-together today. But we're just test panning around, doing some speed panning. A couple of guys are running sluices just because it's fun. And we're trying to locate the best gold possible to make everybody rich and go home happy. Let's see what we got so far. And we got guys scattered all up and down the creek today. And we just came down here. We didn't do too much exploring. We just wanted to basically get our feet wet. And I took, I don't know, 6 or 7 pans out of right over there where Jeff is working. And there's guys all the way up around the corner. And I'll show you what I've been getting right here. That's pretty handsome looking pan right there. Let me get that into 3 one time. There's some nice flakes of gold in there and lots of little dots. That's what it's all about. It all adds up. So we're going to go ahead and keep on speed panning. I'll save all this stuff for a little show and tell when we get back to the camp. Otherwise, we're just going to sit here and have a lot of fun. Rigby's got some company today. There's Jenny. You remember her from the beach? Yeah, Rigby's girlfriend. And we got Dora. She's up there mining away too. So let's get back after it, do some panning. Well, our day of panning is over. We did 42,003 pans each. And we got some pretty darn good gold today. We've got a pretty good crowd here back at the camper. And we're getting ready for after work festivities. Maybe a cobble even. But I got a little something from out west. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a little look at the crowd. Everybody's already having a lemonade. There's a few stragglers that aren't here yet, but before I can't talk, I thought I'd do this little outro. This here is Dave. He lives out in Montana. He's got some mines out there in Oregon and Montana. And he brought me a special gift. It's some sluice concentrates. Well, water table concentrates actually from his hard rock mine. And it came in a Colo-Guard box. This is about a gallon, he said. Oh my gosh, it's even sealed. What's on that bag? Come on now.
That's a sample. You're
supposed to have hazmat on for that.
Well, you guys should see in this thing here. It's full of peanut butter or something. Let me get into that a little bit more before I throw up. Now, if you guys know, I like to smell my pay dirt. And I've gotten some Alaskan pay dirt, and I can tell it's from Alaska. I just can't quite get my finger on this one. Well, let's take a little look. There it is. That's hard rock mine concentrates right off a water table. This stuff is extremely small and extremely hard to gravity separate. We're going to give it a whirl when we get back to the shop. Isn't that right, Rigby? Quit licking that. Jeez. So we're going to continue our festivities and pick this back up tomorrow when we got some sluices running and some big shot panners. Back in a bit. Well, it's day 2. Some of us survived, some of us didn't. We had a good time last night. And today we're going to move lots of material. I've got my bucket, classifier, and a tub. I'm going to fill this baby up, plus a couple of pails, run it over my big sluice I brought today, see if we can't find us a pound of gold today. It's like a Bigfoot sighting.
Right.
Ryan, here before 10 o'clock. I've got a pretty good deep hole going here, and it's not necessarily because I think there's more gold down deeper, but it's easier to shovel the layer I'm after if you dig a big hole deep and then the sides slough off, and it's much easier to penetrate through those cobbles and clay layers if you're just sloughing off into the side. Then you just pick up the rocks and you scoop right into your dang bucket. Just like that. And this stuff is loaded with gold. Well, we're grinding away. I've got one in there, but I just wanted to show you guys the material we're working here. It is a really nice mix. A lot of different size cobbles in there, all the way down to your pea gravels. Here's a nice big one right here. And here's the material. It's kind of mixed up with just a little bit of clay. See that? And it's just sticky enough to hold on to gold. And that's what we're after. So I've just been filling up my classifier and shaking away. A lot of people are starting to show up. It's going to be a hot but fun day.
I'm not the sweating type person.
All right, we got a nice tub full here. Got my sluice up and running. We got this dam fluffed up a little bit. Let's take a little bit off there. Smash it on there, and off it goes. And it looks like it's running pretty darn well. You can see all those little drop riffles in there dancing around real nice. That means it's exchanging. It'll exchange all that light material, and there'll be nothing left in here but black sand and big chunks of gold. Isn't that right, Dora? Yeah. Rigby's other girlfriend. Now, there are a couple of rules to gold mining that you should follow in order to have fun. 1,
You're not going to get rich.
Well, it seems you're only going to get so many bendovers in this game here, but there is a number, and we're going to find that out.
and the gold is where you find it.
And yeah, you're gonna get wet.
All right, we've got all that material run. I'm gonna do a clean out, probably a number of clean outs today. And I'll do a little quick sneak peek just so we can see some gold and you guys can see some gold. Let's do it. Yeah. Nice and clean. All right, let's see what's in it. That's a lot. That is a lot of black material right there. Look at that pile. That's why you do it quick. I just want to get a little glance at it. I'll pan it off in this tub here and we'll save everything I wash out. But that sluice holds on to tons of concentrates and hopefully tons of gold. So give me just a couple of minutes. We'll get this down to, I don't know, a pound or two of gold, and we can all be in amazement. All right, here's our total. Well, like I said, I panned that pretty quick. That thing's full of concentrates, but I think I got most of the gold out of it. It's pretty good. Take a little peek at that. Let's get that up close and personal. That's a pretty nice line of gold right there all day. No real big ones, no pokers. I don't think I can feel any of that. Nope, I can't feel any of it, but maybe if I melt it all into a button. I was just about to have snack time, and these guys are hooting and hollering up here. Thought, what the heck got into them? They bring that moonshine down here? But no, we got ourselves a bona fide nugget. There's my finger for reference. That is one giant monster piece of gold in Wisconsin. Picker alert, we have a picker. Now it's not as big as that giant nugget that they found up there, but that there is a picker. You can see it's got a shadow and I can pick it up. Well, I had it picked up. There, I got it picked up. Come on, focus you. Look there. We got a picker and a bunch of flour. Majority of gold around here is flour gold, hence the name. And that's 2 cleanups out of 1 tub. I just wanted to see how we were running halfway through, and we did really well the first one, and even better on the second one. And now that all the hoopla is over, I think we're going to have a little snack. Yeah. And it's snack time. Today's snack time is brought to you by Perukas of Anago. This is the best darn beef jerky on the planet. Rigby loves it. That's right. He needs that. He's a hard-working miner. Snuffer dump. Not too shabby. There's a lot of pieces in there, including my giant picker. That's right. Ooh-wee. And we still have all these concentrates over here to run over to sluice later. That's a whole pile right there. Things are going really well. Exceptionally well. Oh, we've been sluicing and sluicing and sluicing, and we've got some really good gold to show for it. So the rest of the afternoon, I think I'm just going to classify right into my pan and, I don't know, search up and down the shoreline here to see if I can't find the next big thing, because it is around here somewhere. The guys up there proved it. That's the biggest piece of gold I've ever seen in Wisconsin. And I'm going to see if I can't find mine right now. If I find something huge, I'll pick it back up here, and if not, we'll be back at the camper and we'll run some cons and see what we got for a total. Hang on to your hat. Well, I finally found a big nugget. Well, it's actually a big snake. There's a little baby one swimming around too. We got snakes swimming all over the place around us. What a fun day. We are back at cleanup headquarters / party station. We've got all our concentrates back here. I did a little bit of classifying already. I ran everything through a 40 mesh, panned out all the bigs, and we're gonna run all the littles over my cleanup sluice. Wait till you see what I found in the bigs.
You find something good, or did you steal?
Nothing. There was nothing in the bigs. There was a lot of them, and we do have a really good amount of -40 material right here. I'm gonna set up my cleanup sluice. We're gonna run it. Hopefully we can see some gold. All right, and we got this baby up and running. No, you can't hardly see the water. Well, because it's a smooth water sluice head with my new cleanup sluice on it. That's right, made for the teeniest of gold. And this is the teeniest of classifications right here. We'll go ahead and dump that on there. And it looks to be running just a hair fast. I can go ahead and turn that down a little bit via my speed controller. Just like that. I'll grab a little bit more, throw it on there. Now you see it just creeping down there real slow. That's what you want. The gold will settle right through that stuff, and the little teeny weeny vortex action in these teeny weeny riffles is actually working. You can't see it because it's so darn teeny. So let me crack a fresh lemonade, and I'm going to run that stuff over the sluice and see what it looks like. Ooh, lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. And the results are in, and they're pretty darn good. We've got mighty big pile of gold right there. Looky here. Wonder if I can get that to tap to the top. There is a picker in there, bona fide, right there. Awesome. There's thousands of pieces of gold in there. We did it. And this week's Tap to the Top is brought to you by our patrons. We really appreciate each and every one of you guys. We couldn't do this stuff without you. We just wanted you to know that. Look at that line of gold right there. That's insane. Insane. And there you have it. That was a huge success. We got a mighty big pile of gold over there. And one of our patrons, Andrew Welling, got a piece of gold this big, maybe a little bit bigger. So if you want to get involved with all these outings we do each and every year, go ahead and check out our Patreon platform. It's in the description box below. So until the next episode, like, share, subscribe. Please do leave a comment. It helps build our channel. Flourgoldwizards out.